It is so cold here in Adelaide, but I'm going to do the message anyway. So I've already pulled the cards, and the first one we've got here is the golden children, and you can see there is a gateway, and it's kind of like going towards the sun. And for me, I feel it's like we're children here on earth, and it's like we're trying to find ourselves, our inner child, or it's like that part of us that is what is like our soul. It's like we're trying to find our soul. That's what I feel anyway. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. And I know a lot of children that are coming here on earth, they're now having rare gifts. Like, some of the gifts I've seen is like you can tap into other people's minds or astral project. What else can they? Or read people's minds, astral project. You can see like other people's auras. These kids are coming in here and they know who they are. I think there is a lot of golden children here on the earth at the moment, and you could be one of them. And we are here to change the frequency of the planet. These children, they're very innocent. Very innocent and rare. And then we've got whale and orca elders. And we've got the whale, and it's kind of like swimming in an ocean of stars, which is kind of cool. And then at the bottom it says, share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Like, I feel that we can do what the whales and orcas can do. And it's kind of like, these are our elders, like the whales and orcas we need to look up to as elders, teaching us about ourselves or our abilities in terms of being a golden child. So it says like, frequency of sound and share your song. So it's like our bodies vibrate and create frequencies around us, and we all have our music. Like, it's like our bodies are creating music as we move through life or go somewhere, and people can actually, it's like people can feel these frequencies, and that's kind of like sharing your song. So like when you're vibing high, when you're really happy, and you like, it's like you're creating music within yourself, and it's projecting outwards, and that's like you sharing your song. Or it could be, I mean, this card could also be like our elders being here, and they're trying to send messages to us through sound frequency as well. And it's like they do the same way as what the orcas do and what the whales do. And diving deep, I think the deeper you dive, sometimes the deeper you dive, the harder it is to share your song, because I think it becomes very dense. Maybe on planet Earth here, it's become very dense with all the negative energy, and the idea is like you want to be lighter. And sharing your song, I will leave it as that because I'm getting all confused. And then we've got karmic relationships. Karmic relationships. So some of these golden children, so if you're a golden child, you could have gone through like a karmic relationship, and like you can see here, they're like all dark, and they're looking towards the stars, And I feel like the stars could be like our elders. Like this one, it's got stars in it as well. And it's kind of like, I feel like we're born here on earth and we're wondering why we go through all these experiences on earth. And it's like you could feel very dark in these times and you don't know where you're going, so it's like you're looking towards the stars for guidance, or to your elders or ancestors for guidance, going, what do I do down here? Like, I feel this is earth. And maybe you've been through like a karmic relationship that's caused like massive conflict in your life, massive trauma, and yeah, you're just asking why, or what do I do, or where do I go from here? How do I get to the sun? Where's my gate to the sun? I don't know. Orion energy. See, I think of Orion in the sky as that archer, and I'm like thinking of his belt for some reason. And I know with that particular star constellation, Orion's belt, a lot of, I think that's the way that they navigate through Orion. Like, he's the best point of navigation for the stars. I also consider Orion for some reason, like, he's an archer, and it represents, I'm not too sure, but I like put it towards Sagittarius, and I don't really like Sagittarius, just because my karmic relationship was a Sagittarius, and he was a beep. I'll stop there. Yeah, and also he was also polarity. You've got polarity at the bottom here, so I went through a karmic relationship who was a Sagittarius, and he was opposite polarity because I'm a Gemini. And just knowing that these karmic relationships that we go through, they're for our soul growth here. They're for our soul growth. And this is where, like, we look up towards our ancestors and elders for guidance. Like, it's like we're going back to what we used to be, because this world has changed us. It's like we're born in this world and the world changes us into things when it's not normal for us. And we're here to experience that opposite polarity, which is like, you know, instead of being innocent, it's like we're ignorant, which is opposite. And this is how we gain experience and knowledge, and for our souls to grow. So that's another way of looking at it as well. And I did pull an angel card for this as well. So we are definitely down here trying to make our way back to our inner child, being that golden child again, and finding that gateway back home, going through massive conflict and changes and karmic cycles over and over, but you're here to share your song to the world and to uplift everybody here as well, change the frequency of the planet. And then we've got acceptance. So I do feel like when you go through these soul experiences to grow, it's like you gain your wings and then you can fly up out of here, or find your way, or oh, she looks like a, you know, it's funny, it kind of looks like these children have like found their mothers, and then the angels are like coming back to the people. I feel like these golden children are angels, and once they get their wings, they can help other people. See, they can help other people on earth. And she's gold too. She's gold. That's kind of cool. So acceptance. So it's like, in terms of going through like karmic experiences, it's all about accepting it in the end. And it says here, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So as a golden child, I feel you go through these lessons, but because you're so strong, it's like you overcome it, and you can inspire others to overcome their lessons and to lift them up as well for their highest good. And I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the message, and have a great day.